Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. So, for tonight's tonight's video, I decided I decided to share a little something with y'all. But first, as usual, I would like you all to go down and hit that subscribe. I would definitely like you all to go down and both smash that like button and also hit that subscribe button for sure. And in a count of, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. But anyway, thing I thought I would share with you all is I actually had best day that I've had so far in the first in the first 2 months of my time working at BJ's Wholesale Club today, out over in Henrietta, over on J. Scuddy Boulevard. I had best day that I've had so far there today so far throughout the start of my time throughout the start throughout the start throughout the start of my time throughout the start of my time there. Pretty much today, just got there time that I've usually started when I'm booked to be out in the parking lot, 8:45 a.m. in the morning. Started out with a little bit of shoveling snow, a little bit. And then after the surfaces that I had shoveled snow around, threw a good bit of salt down, just trying to do everything that I can. One of the ways that I'm doing the best I can to prove to everybody there that I'm willing to be in charge of pretty much everything out in the parking lot and stuff each day that I'm booked to be out in the parking lot. And pretty much when the time it came, pretty much to mainly focusing on paying attention to getting carts in and being alert for when any of our BJ's Wholesale Club members would by chance need any assistance, being alert for that. The biggest things that today I pretty much had like best day I've had yet throughout my time there at BJ's Wholesale Club location out in Henrietta, over on J. Scuddy Boulevard out in Henrietta today, where because of all pretty much mainly because of there's some days when there's been like call after call after call for member assistance where it can be kind of tough. We all got to make that a priority, of course. Where kind of get kind of tied up with that for a little while, and so then getting to a point where after you finally have a break and stuff with that before the next call for member assistance comes, then you kind of feel like you have to try and go kind of hard to try to get the vestibule and stuff caught up again. Today, the calls were kind of a little bit more spread out for today. So, with that said, today, I ended up meaning I kind of had the opportunity to get things to a point where I had almost all the cart returns, almost like literally not like empty, not like empty, but empty, but very well thinned out and almost close to looking at, pretty close to looking empty at times. And before we even started this morning, I had just kind of said I'm going to plan on doing a bang-up job out there. And of course, he said, well, that's great attitude. And I did. and I did. And then, my schedule this week was a little bit more, a little bit more broken up, a little bit more spread out this week. I worked this past Monday a few days ago, earlier this week. Then had the past 3 days off, Tuesday, Wednesday, and yesterday, which would have been Thursday. And then, worked again today, work again tomorrow, off Sunday. And then for next week, I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be doing Monday through Wednesday next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll have a few. Looks like as of now, have a few days off after that. Unless anything's changed, I kind of got on the website that each of us BJ's Wholesale Club employees get on to check our schedules, put in time off requests, or maybe request additional work, request additional work, or update our availabilities, or revise our availabilities and stuff. And I went on that website last night, and it looks like so far nothing's changed with my schedule for next week. Still looking like just right now Monday through Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then have a few days off after that. But anyway, back to today. Back to today and stuff. So the fact that our calls for member assistance a lot of the time were pretty well a good bit more spread out today, that kind of meant having a little bit of opportunity to get things to a point where at times I would have almost a lot of the cart returns, corrals, and cart returns in the Henrietta BJ's Wholesale Club location parking lot. Cart returns, again, not completely like empty, but kind of close to being empty. But not for long, really, though. But not for long, really. It's usually not for long for most cart returns. I mean, some cart returns more on the other side. There's just one or a couple cart returns on the other side of the lot where here and there, depending on what day it is, maybe even kind of what time of year it is too, where it may have a whole bunch of carts in it for a while, but once you get it emptied out, it's kind of pretty thinned out for a while. Other cart returns throughout parking lot at the Henrietta BJ's location do tend to fill up a good bit more quicker and a lot more faster. At least the ones closer to the vestibule. But it seemed like I seemed to do the best. I seemed like I've had the best day that I've had so far throughout my time there, keeping things reasonably caught up and stuff today. The fact that, calls for member assistance were a good bit more spread out. I've always all in all done really good all in all, trying best I can to keep things reasonably caught up or reasonably in fair shape, vestibule and stuff, BJ's Wholesale Club location in Henrietta BJ's Wholesale Club location at 400 J. Scuddy Boulevard and the border of Henrietta and stuff. But today seemed like the best day that I've had with that so far in my first couple of months, being there, Henrietta BJ's Wholesale Club location in the border of Henrietta over on J. Scuddy Boulevard today. And soon before I went on my lunch break, the car returns and cart returns and corrals closest to the store and closest to the vestibule. I got those caught up. I got those caught up real quickly. And everything. And a good number of times this past holiday season, for the 2018 holiday season, when I would come back from my lunch periods, there would be times when we'd be kind of under the gun for getting the vestibule caught up. When you have all the holiday rush shoppers and stuff. Now that things have kind of, now that things have at times pretty well settled down, till next holiday season. It's not like that, it's not like that no more for right now. Mainly till next holiday season. Sometimes on the weekends, I'm sure it can be that way a little bit too. But, at least during the week, now that things have settled down and the holidays are over till next holiday season, coming back from lunch periods and seeing vestibule like under the gun for getting caught up, it's not like that as much now that the 2018 holiday season has passed until the 2019 holiday season comes. But that's a long way off. Again, remember, this is January 2019, so let's not think that far ahead. There was also a time when I had heard them ask for somebody to go get a 40-pack of Wellesley Farms case of water and bring it up, and I was the one that was agreeable to go back and take care of that, and I did. And when later they asked for somebody to go help one of our members with something over by our area where we sell our microwaves and stuff, I was agreeable to go and deal with that. It's just, some of the stuff, based on, the microwave that this individual was looking for, it had the display thing up, but it looked like there weren't any more boxes of it there at the moment. So they were wondering if it was like, the way things work with that, if it's like, like you get it for like half price or half off of like the displays there, but none of the other actual boxes of microwaves that come in the boxes are actually there at the moment. Of course, I mean, since I don't deal with, since in my part, I at this point don't deal with that as much at this point, I don't exactly know the real way that it all works at this point, but at least I tried and did my part to the best of my ability, the best that I could. So then, we knew that probably, other parts of management and member services for sure would probably, have more of the answers to that probably. So, and so person just said, thank you for doing it. Thank you for, doing things to the best of your to the best of your ability. I'll go check this all out more up at member services area. Member services area, and so then it was all good, and it was all cool. It was all good. And BJ's wholesale clubs, I think almost all the BJ's wholesale clubs, at least the one over by Route 390 and stuff over on Bellwood Drive on the other side of town of Greece, over by the expressway over on Route 390, and my location at Henrietta BJ's Wholesale Club location over on 400 J 400 J 400 J 400 J Scuddy 400 J Scuddy 400 400 J Scuddy Boulevard have gas station. So there was a point where they had asked somebody to make a couple adjustments to the gas price sign based on, because today the price for BJ's Wholesale Club gasoline dropped down one notch. So we had to make some adjustments to the regular gas price sign. And so initially they were going to have somebody from inside come out and do that. And it was all in my head. You know what? Maybe I could take care of it before they get out here, and I could really please the heck out of everybody. And I did. And I did. And I did. And I did. That's what makes today I pretty much did everything that pretty much makes everything all a difference. And there was also a time earlier today when, sometimes our receiving area, they'll have to take a good bit of carts for some of their ways of getting stuff around and stuff. There was a whole stack of carts there at one point earlier in the day that were ready to be brought back up, and so they said, once you get caught up and you got a chance, go back and bring those back up. It would definitely be completely appreciated. And I did. 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 And of course, people all say, you definitely do a great job with you definitely do a great job with carts and everything, pretty much just about everything. Just about everything, all out in the parking lot and stuff, and all out in the parking lot. All out in the parking lot and stuff. All out in the parking lot. All out in the parking lot. All in the parking lot and stuff, and it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It was definitely a great feeling for sure. 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 But anyway, that's going to be as far as I'll bring the vlog tonight. If you enjoyed this vlog in the video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Give it a huge thumbs up for sure. A huge thumbs up for sure. Definitely hit that subscribe button for sure. Comment down below. Leave a comment down below. And I'll see you until my next vlog, my next video. I'll see you in my next vlog and my next video. Peace.